we have 10 ways that you can utilize
artificial intelligence
to improve the results of your personal injury practice.
Keep it real with you.
The one thing I hate that lawyers do is they get into their normal routines and they don't want to change. That stops your growth, it stops evolution, it slows down your potential to increase your results. Guys, you have to be open to new results and to new concepts when they happen. And artificial intelligence is one of those very things. So we want to talk about 10 ways that you can utilize artificial intelligence to improve your personal injury business. Number 1, case evaluation. So one of the things we just started doing is plugging in medical information, case reports, plugging it into our AI and seeing what the computer thinks of our case. So what this allows is some of my immediate staff to take a look at the case, evaluate it themselves without an attorney, then utilize the AI technology to come up with an initial evaluation. That's extremely helpful because it gives us a starting point where we typically had none. Number 2 is called predictive analytics. The AI can tell you approximately how much your case might be worth. Where this is really helpful is where AI helps you think of different alternatives, different options, things that you weren't really thinking about that now you can integrate into your case and make it worth more. Number 3, medical record analysis. This is really important because you want, before opposing counsel sees any errors or mistakes as related to those medical records, it's really nice to feed it into the AI to see what they think of those results. Did they find something? Is there another way to analyze something? Can you fix an issue before it becomes a problem for you? This is a really good way to address problems before they become issues. Number 4 is document automation. Now this is where you spit your information into AI and then AI creates legal documents for you. Maybe a draft of a petition, maybe a settlement document to submit to the insurance company, but draft different documents to give you a good running start for your case as you move forward through the legal process. Number 5 is research assistant. Now, while this can be helpful, you need to be really, really careful on this because AI, sometimes the law can be very, very inaccurate and can be wrong. So be sure and be very careful with that. At our firm, we'd like to do our own research, so we don't utilize this tool very often because we want to make sure that we're right on the law. And many times AI, it can be very inaccurate. Number 6, client communication. AI, it creates different automated chatbots where essentially your computer can be having discussions with your clients. Now, while we're in the process of kind of playing with this and figuring it out and building out some software to address this issue, the technology is there. It's not perfect yet, without any doubt, and we're still kind of toying with it. But it's really interesting just to know that your client can be having conversations that go directly into your database and you don't even have to be involved. So that's really interesting. We're still testing this out, but it's something for you to keep a close eye on. Number 7 is settlement negotiations. AI can spit out to you what it believes are the projected resolutions for your case. From the high side to the low. It can give you the different ranges with regards to numbers, give you other alternate theories that you might want to add into your particular case facts to see if you can come up with a better resolution as related to your case. Number 8, litigation predictions. What does AI believe your case is worth? What's the likelihood of success in court? What does AI think about the status of your case? That's always good to know because while you may not agree with the result of AI, it gives you different alternatives to be thinking of and considering in figuring out how defense counsel might be evaluating your case. So take this very seriously, folks. Number 9 is evidence management. So what we've been doing is utilizing AI technology to organize these facts, organize the information, and see how it would summarize things. And then of course tweaking and changing and moving things forward from there. This gives you a good starting point, right, with regards to the direction of your case. different ways to potentially lay things out, and then plotting out exactly where you want to end up with your case. So the more information you feed into the system, the better result you're gonna have. Number 10 is personalized legal advice. When we get information that's related to our case, with regards to the treatment, with regards to conditions, with regards to the direction of a case, we feed it into our AI system. What we ask the system to do is to help us organize it so that we can then incorporate what we want to lay out for our clients, what we want to lay out for our team, what we want to lay out for defense counsel, and AI organizes everything for you. It gives you different strategies with regards to the way in which it handles your clients. It provides different strategic information as related to the people involved in the case and the things that you want them to do. And then with regards to defense counsel, it lets them know, directed on my advice and the way in which I want to direct the case, this is where I want to go with things. AI helps you plan all these things out. It can be such an effective tool. It's like having an assistant right there that you can train on the spot, and it learns so quickly, and it evolves. So this is the type of technology you should be utilizing, because guess what? Your competition is utilizing it. And if you're not getting ahead and you're not moving forward, then you are getting left behind, and you don't want to be there. Technology, this is where you want to be. I know it's tough, I know it's difficult to get involved in, but I've made the transition to get started, and I'm still a rookie at it. This is the prime time for you to get involved, for you to start learning it, for you to start playing with it and seeing the wonderful things it can do for yourself, your clients, and your team. And oh, by the way, it can help you get much better results. We've seen it already, and we've just started to scratch the surface on the wonderful things that can be done with AI. Do you agree with what I've said? Am I totally wrong? Which I'm not, but I want to know what you think. This is Attorney D. Miller, and this is DLAW.